for Pyroistech. Carlos, are you ready? Because you are using a spectroscopy. Why you're using this technology for that?
Well, thank you for the introduction. This is not going to be a usual presentation with every business model and everything I've seen before. So I'm trying to show you what we do. And we are using a spectroscopy, but not spectroscopy, it's optical spectroscopy, because we use light. As you probably know, yesterday was the day of light, May 16, and light has been always very important for human life and has been always a controversy from the ancient times in Aristotle, because he said that light was a combination of bright and darkness. Then Newton came and said that light was part of something like color, particles, and they interact with each other to form the colors. Later, Young was in controversy saying the dual nature of light within dual nature was a wave or a particle, and after that Einstein came ending the discussion and saying that light can behave as a particle, but it was an electromagnetic wave coming what we use today. Light has also been used in many disciplines. It's an interdisciplinary technology. It has been established by European Union as a K-enabled technology, and it can be used in many fields. For example, as you can see here, to obtain a response from the interaction with viruses, and it can also give rise to the quantum computing with interaction with light, with microstructure in photonic integrated circuits. I've introducing this because we also work with light. We are using optical spectroscopy. But we are also using this light because we get data from light, and we put all this data, a big amount of data, into algorithms and get this processing. We use this information from light to get more information and process and classify everything using this information from light. And it's also important for us materials. Here, I'm using this LED because blue LED light, it was not easy to obtain. In fact, 4 researchers, from Japanese researchers, obtained the Nobel Prize because they obtained this blue LED that gives rise to all the lighting we have today. This light, white light that, well, maybe somebody believes that LED light doesn't hit, but it hits. I can assure you that LED light hits up a lot, and Ignacio can, or one of our researchers can also tell that LEDs also hit up a lot, particular high-power LEDs. Well, you can also obtain more information about material interactions with light. Then we work with light, we work with artificial intelligence, we work with materials, we put everything together, we shake it, and we get a broadband spectrum light sources. We get real-time and non-destructive measurements. We can work in very harsh environments. We can obtain very high integration, compact instrumentation. So it is good to work with light as we do. The thing is that where we are using light now, we can use in many fields, and we have seen that the agri-food sector is a very promising field to use light. We can get a lot of information from these agri-food products. So we have decided to go into this agri-food sector, and we are working on it. We are trying to get as many projects as we can. We have started with several companies, like Viscofan, also Ortante and Nafosa. And we are trying to get measures in the plant, process the data, and give this business all the information in real time, so they don't need to get the products put them into the lab, and after maybe 1 day or 1 week, get the information, and then it's too late to modify the process. So they can get all this information in real time in the plant. So this is what we do. We are not a usual company. We've been like an organic grow, but if some investor is interested, we can always talk. So we work with in 3 phases. We get the first investigation about the viability of the solution, and then we do all the need to get the final implementation of the solution in the industry. Finally, I would like to say that, as Schopenhauer says, that every man takes the limits of his own field of vision by the limits of the world. So let Pyroistech put the light on the thing you need and get the precise information for you. Thank you.